Let's make our lemon balm oil together. Grab you a mason jar or a glass vessel that has a lid on it that you can shake it and the liquid will not leak from it. Next, come out to your lemon balm patch. As you can see, I have plenty in supply, even some that's voluntarily came up in this pot. And then all about the porch. And you want to pick the leaves. So you want to just pick the leaves because the stem has too much water content in it. And I'm just going to take that whole stem. And then just start putting leaves into your jar. And you don't want the stem of that leaf, you simply want the leaf. So you can pick as few or as much as you want and just place that in the jar. Our lemon balm gathered into our mason jar, and I went ahead and just loosely filled my mason jar because I will use this for cooking oil as well as making my fever blister treatment and also creams from this. So I'll be making a full quart. And so now you're ready to just add your olive oil. Or you can use grapeseed oil, avocado oil. The best way to dry your herbs, natural dehydration, is in your vehicle. In the summer and spring, our vehicles get really, really hot. And they can smell quite delightful when you are curing out your herbs. Only takes 2 to 3 days. You can leave them in there longer if you like, but to dry them out. So this is what you do. Get you a paper bag, and you can ask for these at your local grocery store. They'll be glad to give you one. Then you're going to gather up your herbs. In this example, I'm going to do my lemon balm. Now, lemon balm is a mint, so it's important that if you're going to put it on the stalk, hang the stalk upside down inside the brown paper bag. Lemon balm bruises easy, and so it tends to turn black. So you can clip off the leaves or you can slide them off and put them in your bag. Just don't be alarmed if they are a little bit black. Now, if they're real black and they're mold, discard them. But you want to loosely put them in your bag and just turn over the top, crease it, and then let it go and place it inside your vehicle, in the trunk, wherever you like. And the next 3 or 4 days, maybe 5 days, get them out. They'll be done and ready to be used. You can take that dry herb, place it into a jar, and use it as your apothecary in your kitchen like I do. And then that way you can make your teas and different blends, sprinkle it on salads, whichever you like. So here I've gathered up bunches of the lemon balm. I've just snipped the stem and I've gathered up a bundle of lemon balm. I generally tie this with a string and place it in my building rafter, but I'm going to place it in my brown paper bag. And yes, I'm going to put the leaves down inside and then put it in my car. Okay, as you can see, I've just placed it down in there, and I'm going to leave the stems out top. I'm not going to fold the top down and just take it out to the car. It feels to be about 100 in here now. I'll come back and check on it and, move it around and shake it. And maybe by then some of the moisture's risen out and I can actually pull the leaves off the stems. And if not, this bag makes a real good catch for when you are de-leafing the stems. So there you go. That's how you dehydrate lemon balm. Place it in a warm place, a warm location, but not where direct sunlight can get on it and not where heat can get to it. And so basically I put mine on my apothecary shelf. And over here is where I have many concoctions and things made, but it's really local to me and I can just place it here. That way no light is getting on it, no sunlight. This is the under cabinet light, but I can check on it often and keep an eye on it and make sure that, it goes through all of its incubation. So I can actually put it back there, but it might be a little difficult for me to get in and out when I need to check on it. do it that way. And I can just look in it occasionally and check it over the next 2 weeks. Okay, I wanted to share with you what you can expect when your lemon balm is infusing and it's been fresh picked and you poured oil on it. If you look down in the jar here, you see how the leaf is black. Remember, I told you in the previous video that whenever you mash and pick lemon balm, it's not uncommon for the leaves to turn blackened from bruising. But as you can see, that's on the top. That oil has not gone bad. It's been in this jar almost a week, and I've labeled it for 2 weeks. But that is commonplace for the top to get the black look. As long as there's no mold present, it is very normal, and that's naturally what it's going to do and to be expected. And this is going to be some really good oil. But see how green it is? There's nothing wrong with that oil. Do not throw this out. Now, if you were to have mold on that oil, on the leaves there in the top, all you would do is, it kind of works like old-timey country jelly. You pull the mold off, the rest of the jelly's fine. Same with your lemon balm oil. Pull off the top of it, strain the oil, and when it all strains, you're going to heat it up very slightly. Then don't get it to frying. Do not do that, because you'll burn up all the oils that the plant matter has deposited into your lemon balm. So basically, you'll heat it up just a little bit to burn off any potential bacteria that might be in there. The oil is still usable. It's good. There's nothing wrong with it. Capture it, throw out the spent herbs, and put it in a glass vessel. Store it in the refrigerator and go ahead and start using it in your food applications. And if you are someone who does creams and salves and things like I do, it's still usable. And you can even freeze this oil to use at a later date if you can't get to your project right then. So I just wanted to let you know, don't panic. There's nothing wrong with your lemon balm oil, and it's perfectly natural for it to do that. Just be aware that you'll have that blacken, and look for fur. If you see fur growing on the top of it, pull that off and strain your oil immediately, because it's going to do all it's going to do, and you don't want to chance it. Okay? Since mine looks like it's going to do all it's going to do, and you got this darkening of your lemon balm, I'm going to go ahead and strain mine out. And then that way I will have it, and I can go ahead and start enjoying it.